Hello, Bruna. All right, I think I'm going to begin. So last time I left off, I just reached New Year, and I'm just gonna go through this holiday, make it to Mardi Gras. I think that's the next holiday. And then, yeah. Let me see my progress. I have 2 gold customers. I have Ali Kabam and Santa. Okay, Mrs. Claus only showed up once. If I remember correctly, it's like Santa and Mrs. Claus alternate based on the in-game year, I think. I could be mistaken, it's been a while. But yeah. Got a decent amount of bronze customers. I still have like only a third of the customers unlocked, which I guess makes sense because I'm at rank 21 out of 65. Let's see. We're going to get the sticker for the bubble gum. And this is the recipe for today. Yes, I'm hoping the stream doesn't crash. I did just buy an Ethernet cable today, and I'm using that, so hopefully everything will work. But yeah. Alright, so we've got 3 decaf, 3 hot soy milk, and then the rest I can figure out. Let's get started. Oh, breaking news segment. This is new. Were they, like, just starting to film or something? Because it's like, we're a third of the way through the game, and, like, the story starts with you being put in a documentary, so it's crazy that they took this long to do that. Oh well. Yeah, I think they changed the New Year logo a couple games ago. I don't remember if it was... Maybe it was Freezeria Deluxe? Maybe it was Paladeria? They changed it from, like, a really bubbly font to, like, a very, I don't know what you would describe this font as. But yeah. Hello, Lloyd. Oh yeah, another thing I did, for the stream... Okay, it was in Paladeria. Okay, thank you, Skyro. I made a couple of updates to my stream layout, mostly just, I put like a little, drop shadow on the text for the, viewer count and the chat, so hopefully that looks a little bit better. And then I also enabled, subscriber alerts, because I think I accidentally turned that off without realizing it. Wow, too much milk added. That's rather unfortunate. So this is decaf and chocolate, and then soy milk with lavender. Bronze medal. And I get another sticker. That's pretty awesome. Enzo's got a recipe. Hello, Vincent. So it was 3 decaf, 3 hot soy. That's a pretty cool project, Vincent. So are you like taking the tickets that exist in game, like each customer's order, and then like turning it into a text-based format? Oh, well, I guess, yeah, because you said handwritten. But that's pretty interesting. I'm curious what, like, the format of it is. I wonder what the unicorn milk in this game actually tastes like. It's probably just like food coloring and maybe some like extra sugar. Maybe it's like the unicorn frappuccino that they had at Starbucks. I think I got 3 stickers in one day. That's pretty good. That makes me wonder then, like, what's the most number of stickers you could earn in a single day in this game? 1358 points. Oh my goodness. Cotton candy-like taste. Okay, that would make sense. Okay, this is the one, this is like the hardest stage. So it's like up, right, up. No, up, right, down. And then you go, okay, yeah. Up, right, down. Top row from left to right, it goes customer, rank number, mold shape, 3 columns for fillings, chunks are underlined, and 4 columns for toppings, each with a narrow column with the angle. Nice. This one's like up, left, up, right, down, right, up, left, down, right, up, left, down. Okay, so it's... down, left, up, down, up, right. Okay, so... Alright. Fruity Moose. So we've got... What even is the name of this? Let me look this up. City roast. Okay, so it's different roasts. I guess I should have known that, because the French flag is the French roast. And then we've got chocolate orange, cold strawberry milk, chocolate syrup, ice, chocolate shavings, and that. What's the other one that I need? It's not the tables, it's the dance party, which that one's not too bad. I just need to save up for that. That's like $450 in-game dollars. So let's just keep on going. Didar. Ooh. I like that shell. Looks pretty fun. There was an ice cream place near me when I was much younger that did like Dirt and Worms sundaes. And those were pretty good. I think they also had like a dinosaur sundae, which just had like a sugar cookie that had like... It's like the crystal, like the sugar crystals, and they were like colored differently. Those were so good. But I think that place shut down like years ago. At least the location that was near me. But that's what this shell just made me think of. Possible to get Dance Party with just one music player. Interesting. I might try it with 2 just to be safe. But I swear it's like you need the musical furniture to be like right next to them in line. I'll give it a try, and then if it doesn't work, then I'll use the jukebox. Two musical furniture in the middle lane. So the customer who orders also dances. Oh, that's clever. I've always done it in like the top row. Customers 3, 4, and 5 are the ones that can dance. That makes sense. Then I need 3 cold strawberry. Yeah, I think I've always done the... I just get the 3 musical furniture and I put it in the top row. But then I have to wait for customers 3, 4, and 5. You can barely tell the blue Nimbus syrup is there. I think that the strawberry cream is slightly off-center. I might not get a perfect here. Oh, never mind. If you're on January after getting everything in Freezeria Deluxe, that's all 15 drops from to go. Interesting. Large. The player would have to be around 3 or 4 notches from the counter. Good to know. Enzo is back. I take it this is his preferred holiday. Actually, no, because he doesn't order any of the holiday ingredients so far. I'll check once I finish pouring the milk, because I'm curious now. Enzo, where are you? St. Patty's Day. Huh. Must have just been a coincidence then. I'm not sure if Not Warriors is going to speedrun this game. He hasn't been super active in the community as of late. I think the last speedrun I remember him doing was Pizzeria Deluxe Rank 5 when that game came out. But yeah. This is 2 city, 3 cold strawberry. That's pretty awesome. I think my channel anniversary is in 2 days, actually, so that's pretty fun. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to stream that day, because I've got an event going on after work. I could maybe do, like, a belated stream. Just to celebrate. Now all the closers are bronze, so that's gonna push me along nicely. Oh, great. Now I have 7 tickets for this game. There we go. Now, as long as I don't screw it up terribly, I should win this. I think the peanut butter icon in Donuteria was used for the lemon chiffon top. Or did they both derive from the cupcake frosting? That is a good question. I haven't looked at that icon in a while, so I may have to just search it up. Once I finish this minigame, of course. Alright, let me look this up real quick. Papa's Donuteria peanut butter. Yeah, it does look like the cupcake frosting. Then let me look up lemon chiffon. Yeah, they do look very similar. It's probably just like recolored. They might just have the same like base thing and they just do that in like grayscale and then they apply a color to it. I think that's how they do the hair anyways. Oh wait, no, Santa just watched me push Mindy into the oil slick. Might get on the naughty list for that. Ooh, Skylar's got like a steampunk design going on. That's really cool. Oh, you're kidding me. That's just evil. How did I miss that? I totally would have gotten onto that boost panel. I guess the #1 tip for this game is to just be evil to the NPCs. Skylar's car even makes a train whistle rather than honk. Interesting. I wonder, like, what causes them to, like, honk in the first place. Because it seems, like, pretty random. Maybe it's more common with like the higher difficulty and if you're like pushing them into traffic cones or an oil slick. All right. Let's keep on going. Mandy. It didn't hit me until recently that, like, Mandy's real name is probably Amanda, but she just goes by Mandy for short. Oh wait, I forgot to switch out the furniture for the musical stuff. I'll just do that after this day. It's even funnier because I know someone who went by Mandy, but it was like spelled differently. It was with a Y actually, so like Mindy but with A instead of I. And I just never put that together until now. Oh. I, like, spilled that. Whoops. I'm gonna have to look at the scoring thing to see what I did wrong. Huh. I don't know what happened. It's probably something really stupid and I'm gonna feel like an idiot. Okay, ingredients in the cup added out of order, too much added to the cup. Oh, I put it in twice. Huh. Okay. Hello, TCSB. And hello to the other person that's on rank 10. Nice job. I'm at rank 22 right now. Trying to think what holiday rank 14 is. Okay, because the first 5 ranks, there's no holiday. 6 through 10 is Halloween. 11 through 15 is Thanksgiving. Okay. Gotcha. That was pretty good. That's much better than I usually do at Mitch's Mess. Okay, purple sauce. Where was that? There's a wing. I need this guy. Banana. So the cheese cube is up there, and the bat. Misclicked. Tiki guy, where were you? Right here, right in front of my face. Bacon, sugar, and M&Ms are in the top corner. What do we have here? Guitar, this wing burger. Where's that? Okay, skip that. Where's the diamond? There. Tomato and burgers here, right behind Mitch. We've got tomato. We have this ball. We have the spatula. Cowboy star. We have the chili feather. And this guy, who I assume is also in the platformer games. We got this. We got that. We got the verde sauce. We have bacon. Mystery logo sauce, and cheese cubes. I'm just getting the luau table over and over again. How many times in a row did I get that? It might not have been in a row. That is none of the things I was looking for. Tomato, banana, verde sauce, steak, potted plant, and... Is that the thing from Jacksmith where you, like, you move it up and down to, burn the metal faster? Or, I guess, melt the metal faster? I always thought of it as, like, a Jack-in-the-Box. Wait! Was that, like, an intentional pun? Oh my goodness. Alright, time to continue. Oh wait, I have like just barely not enough to get the jukebox. Okay. Actually, I think I'm gonna do the food truck real quick to get 51 cents. So I can buy the jukebox and then do the achievement. Let's just do like the tiniest amount. That's like the perfect amount. Oh my goodness. I didn't know it was gonna give me exactly that. That's so funny. Okay, jukebox. This is in group stock. Shop, okay. Let me... Do they have a... Okay, so they do have a remove all for furniture. Let me find... Okay, so they only have a few of these options. So let's do the luau table, the jukebox, and then I think Christmas has the phonograph. This is plenty of points, right? How many points am I at? How do you already have all the bubblegums? I just bought a bunch of them from the shop, and I got some of them from the minigames. It might also just be, I know in Freezeria Deluxe, a lot of the bubblegum wouldn't unlock until you got the corresponding, like, holiday ingredient. So yeah, I know that's a thing. It might not be the case in this game. Okay, so that's... I'll throw down each of the holiday gums that I have unlocked. So that's Christmas, we got New Year, Mardi Gras, we got St. Patty's Day, Cherry Blossom Fest, Cinco de Mayo, Summer Luau, Starlight Jubilee, Groove Stock, and Film Fest. Oh, there's just enough space to fit all of these. That's crazy. What else should I put down? I can deal with that later. Pepper and Hot Shot, I don't think it appeared... Oh, you're right. Yeah, that was definitely in Hot Shot. Oh, I should have moved those. I'll move them later. Because I'm gonna accidentally click on that and, like, disable the music. It's also, like, easier to obtain all the gum, like, once you have a ton of in-game cash to spare. Like, I finished buying all the upgrades in the last stream, and I had some extra money, so that's when I bought all those extra things of gum. This is 2 City, 3 Strawberry. Hello, Dragos. I'm doing pretty good. Just working through New Year's, and I guess we'll see where I end up. I'll probably have to end stream when it's time for dinner. But I think I can make it through New Year's before then. I've had a pretty good weekend so far. Just been relaxing for the most part. But I went to see the Backrooms movie last night. It was really good. $11 p.m. in Italy. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I talked about this in a previous stream. I guess I'll try to, like, vary the times that I do my streams just so that way, like, depending on, like, whatever time zone you're in, hopefully everyone can catch, like, at least maybe one stream a week or something like that. I guess, like, maybe they have the milk pouring thing so slow, and same for the coffee, just to, like... I guess to sell the idea that, like, you don't want to pour it too fast or else it's gonna spill and make a mess. Oh shoot, I forgot to do the achievement. I can still do it on this day. Oh, I see what, I think it was... Who was it? I think Vincent pointed this out. You have to move the furniture back like a couple of spaces in order to get this achievement. I might still be able to get it on this day. It'll just be a little bit trickier. I just have to wait for the closer to show up, which that's gonna take a while. I'll just do it on the next day. I need to move back the furniture anyway, so... Salt City Freeze. Is that a new one, or am I misremembering? There are 40 specials, and it's fair that I'm not going to remember all of them. Especially all the ones after, like, day 3. Yeah, I was going to do that, but then I got a little impatient, so... I'll just do it on the next in-game day. Rank 35 is still, like, pretty far in the game. At the very least, you made it over halfway in. Did I put the... I'll throw it in there just to be safe. Hopefully this isn't a repeat of last time where I accidentally spilled over the cup because I put in too much syrup. Okay, we're fine. Then we got this. It was 5 years ago. Yeah, it's wild because, like, I still think of this game as fairly recent, but it came out, like, in 2021. I was, like, a junior in high school when the original game came out, and now I'm going into my final semester of college. What did I do here? Too much orange mocha syrup, of course. That's how it goes. Yeah, I still have a couple of to-go games that I haven't even started yet. I want to get to them eventually. There's still, like, a couple of achievements, or, like, things I want to accomplish in the to-go games that I haven't done yet. Like, I never got a perfect A in Burgeria To Go, and for the life of me, I don't know how to make it any more consistent. Nice. Yeah, sometimes it's wild for me to think that, like, I started my YouTube channel, like the summer before my second year of high school. Like, it feels like this channel has been, like, pretty recent, but it's also been, like, almost 7 years since I started. Yeah, Mocharia Deluxe is like $6 US, but I think right now it's on a sale. I don't know when the sale ends. But it's for like $1 cheaper. It's like 20% off for the first however long the sale period ends. Alright, I need to move the furniture back after I finish this minigame. Okay. Hello, Zap Enthusiast. I swear I'm better at this game than normal. Or, normally I do better at this game. Yes, I greatly prefer Home Run Derby over Strikeout. Strikeout is mostly just a waiting game. A Home Run Derby is just... It's so much simpler, so much more enjoyable. Also, I love how the ball just, like, kind of goes in the same path. So it's, like, just travels into space, basically. Yeah, I guess the American high school system is kind of strange. It's like... Freshman is like first year, sophomore is second year, junior is third year, senior is fourth year. So yeah, I'm a senior in college now. I just have 1 semester left. Technically, I could have graduated last semester, but I worked full-time, so that pushed back all of my classes by 1 semester. Is effectively what happened there. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that. And we should be able to get this achievement now. Yeah, I'm just waiting to graduate at this point. Like, I'm working a summer internship, and I'd worked a previous summer internship for a job that's, like, in my field, or, like, in my major. And, like, once I got a taste of, like, working in that field was, like, I think I mentally checked out of school, which is not a good thing. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm ready to graduate. This upcoming semester, I only have to take 3 classes, which is significantly less than I normally have to do. But yeah. Ooh, good luck on those exams. I think the part about, like, graduating that I'm most excited for is, like, not having to worry about, like, homework and exams. Just because, like, you know, with work, like, you are sitting in the same building or, like, roughly the same desk or whatever for 8 or 9 hours a day. But then, as soon as you go home, you don't have to worry about anything else related to that. Like, you just get to enjoy your time off. Whereas with school, it's like, you know, I might only have like 2 classes a day. But then there's always another assignment or an exam to worry about. and it feels like you can never really get ahead of that. So then I just don't... I effectively have, like, less free time, is what I'm trying to get at. Oh, you're right. I didn't think about that. I mean, I can just switch back and forth. It'll just take a little bit longer, but it's not... It shouldn't be too bad. This is gonna go off. Okay. The timing could have been worse. That's not terrible. Yeah, college is definitely, like, an exhausting experience. I don't have the best sleeping habits, but, like, it gets so much worse, like, during the semester. Because I have a tendency to, like, stay up and, like, work on assignments, like, pretty late at night, and then, like... Yeah, just, like, sleeping through that. Or not, I don't sleep through my classes. I've been pretty good about getting to my classes on time. I think I was only late to my classes by, like, a handful of minutes. Like, maybe 5 minutes for my earliest class this past semester. Yeah, I usually get, like, roughly the same amount of sleep. Like 7 hours on a good night, usually. And then I catch up on sleep on the weekends, is how that typically goes. It also just depends on, like, what kinds of assignments I've got going on, like... Wait, really? The large tables achievement depends on the screen ratio. Interesting. I need to look into that. But yeah, my sleep schedule was like a total disaster in the fall semester last year. I had a really busy semester. I was taking a bunch of electives in game development, and one of those was making a game engine in C++, which is a pretty difficult programming language. I was new to that, as well as, like, the other people in my group. And the assignment we were working on was... It was trying to get networking done. I just realized I should not have served that. I should have read chat. That's my fault. I was in the middle of telling a story and I just completely forgot about that. You know what? I can still do it on this day. It's fine. Where was I? Yeah, the assignment we were working on was implementing, like, a multiplayer feature. So we had to use a networking library, and that was incredibly difficult. Bringing that back to, like, sleep schedule, I ended up submitting this assignment, like, 2 days late. And I, like, just absolutely ruined my sleep schedule for this. Like, I think I got, like, 4 hours of sleep, then 5, or It was like 3, 4, and 5 hours of sleep. Or no, it was like 4, 5, 6. I averaged 5 hours of sleep a night for 3 days straight. And then I was like sick for the next week after that. So moral of the story is don't do that. It's a terrible idea. I did end up getting 100 on the assignment, because the professor was incredibly chill with the deadlines for that class. But I was miserable. So don't do what I did. Start your projects early. Don't let deadlines creep up to you. Work with your teammates on difficult assignments like that. Yeah. Okay, let's see how to make this one. Need red velvet, and then this one actually has the shaved ice. So that's pretty cool. Hardest stickers in these games. I would have to look at that. Oh, right. Let me make this real quick. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I have a bad tendency to procrastinate on my assignments, but then I keep doing well, so I never have any reason to change. Yeah. I mean, I've gotten this far, and I've somehow kept a 4.0 GPA. So, I don't know, man. The 2-week project in 3 days. Good luck. I feel like there's not a lot of, like, difficult achievements in these games. I think it's just, like, a lot of the stickers you get just by playing the games. It might be a matter of, like, maybe some of the mini-games would be considered difficult. But even then, the stickers for that usually aren't bad. It's just, like, you play them enough times and you get what you need. Alright. Okay, now we switch between these stations. There we go. We got the dance party achievement. Okay, so we got this. I need to make the cannoli and add the toppings to the special. Okay, so we got caramel and marshmallows. That sounds like a nice combo. Yeah. I mean, yeah, the gum did get in the way a little bit, but, like, you can just switch between the stations pretty rapidly and eventually get it. It's not too bad, I don't think. It's like a mild annoyance. Okay, caramel and then marshmallows. I haven't seen anyone ordering nutmeg in a hot minute. Why did I look back at the brewing station? There's nothing there. I would hear it in my headphones if there was something still going on back there. Oh well. Alright, what else did I miss in chat while I was yapping about my college stories? Nice progress on Mocharia to go. Yes, there's rainbow syrup in this game. There's a lot of rainbow ingredients in New Year's. Let me check through the cookbook. Wait, how many points did I have before that? Was that 32,767? It looked like it. That's like the integer limit of something. Signed short integer limit? I did not pay attention to what this guy's got on. I think it was this and this. Oh wait, I can just look at the stream preview. Honestly, I don't despise this minigame. It's like a little bit annoying because my short-term memory is not the best, but like I can usually get it. Okay, backwards hat. We had the skull, we had these ones. I like to call these ones the volume sliders. What else? Backwards hat and gloves. There we go. I usually just think of like a couple words to describe like each thing in the outfit. We got arm warmers, we got a polo striped, we got these like sci-fi shoes and a bucket hat. Well, not quite bucket hat, but you get what I mean. Another festive phonograph. I could have just played this minigame to get all the musical furniture. So we got like a cropped overshirt, we got like dragons, we got feather pants, the volume sliders, and a bucket hat. Feather, cropped overshirt, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there we go. Those are boots, okay. I may not be saying the correct things, but it makes sense to me. Okay, we got a beanie, we've got... I think this is an Easter shirt, we got 3... I only saw like 4 things, what? What else was there? Oh, those are 2 separate things, the shirt and the flower. Okay. I didn't realize that. I got another festive phonograph. Okay. More customer outfits to unlock. Hooray! We got the dynamo! I think Didar's outfit B was in the, what was it called? That, like, story scene that I just saw at the start of this stream. Okay. What shall I do? Oh, right, I was gonna look through the holiday ingredients. Okay, so we've got rainbow meringue, we have flavor X syrup, we have fruity hoops, we had midnight shimmer powder, unicorn milk, and the dirt cake shell. I was looking through this and I just remembered how this was also a New Year holiday ingredient in Papa's Hot Doggeria to go. So I think Tony was a customer that actually ordered this. Worst style B? I don't know enough of the style Bs from memory to answer that question effectively, so... Oh yeah, I could also look through the stickers real quick and see, like, which of these is the hardest. Actually, now that I think about it, probably the ones where, you have to serve the closer immediately when they arrive. Just because that requires you to, like, set it up beforehand. What else? I guess I could be doing some of the customer coupons. I might save that till I'm closer to the end of the game. A lot of these are just like, you unlock these just by playing the game. Like a lot of these here, it's just unlocking the toppings, serving the customers. Earning the recipes isn't that difficult. What else? Yeah, that's... Okay, earn 15 special recipes, earn 40, and then there's like master half of them, I think. You technically don't have to master every special. There's no achievement for that, but I always do that. 15 gold customer, again, you just get that by playing the game. A lot of these hidden achievements are just customers or ingredients I haven't unlocked. Standard shakers, standard creams. Serve everyone in the Romano family. Serve the... Okay, I just need Simone for that. Yeah, none of these are particularly difficult. I'd say, like, maybe this one or the one for Quinn. I think that's hot and ready. Perfect score on 30 orders, I guess, might also be tricky. Like, everything else is pretty easy, I feel like. There's, like, a couple things you have to go out of your way for, but, like, nothing too difficult. What else? Oh, you can just serve them... Oh, you can just serve the closers a random drink for that? I never knew that. I thought you had to actually serve them... Wait. Actually, I feel like I did know that, because sometimes you do that in rank 3 runs. I just, like, didn't process that. I feel like I should have known that, considering I speedrun these games, but then I just never put it together in my mind when I'm doing, like, a casual playthrough like this. Huh. You just gotta know when they come. Which makes sense, yeah. It's trickier when you're, like, actually trying to get a good score on them, because you have to, like, memorize their order or just prepare or, like, take a screenshot of their order, which is what I've done. This game broke Michaela's streak of favoring Christmas. Huh. It's a very... It's a good question. I have no idea what they do for the unicorn milk. I think earlier, someone in chat mentioned it might be like, cotton candy flavored. I was thinking it was like the unicorn frappuccino that they had at Starbucks in, like, was it 2016 when that was a huge trend? Oh, I could have also gotten the musical achievement on this day because I had a double unlock. I would love to see Wingeria Deluxe. I did enjoy Wingeria To Go. I think that's another one of my favorite gamerias. But I do think if they're going to make another deluxe game, which, well... They're definitely going to make another deluxe game. Let me rephrase. I think of the games that they could choose to remake, I would want it to be Burgeria, just because that game really hasn't had a lot of the modern features that the other gamerias have gotten. Like, Pizzeria had a deluxe version. Taco Mia has had the HD and to-go games. Breezeria had a deluxe version. Pancakeria had HD and to-go around the same time. Wingeria had a to-go version that was pretty modern. Hot Doggeria HD was pretty modern. And like, so on and so forth, basically. Whereas Burgeria has never had, like, holidays. I think HD had mini-games, but that's about it. Taco Mia could be a good deluxe. I think they'll eventually remake all the games into deluxe versions, for the sake of completeness, but it's gonna be probably at least a decade before that happens. I don't know if they're, like, fully committed to doing deluxe versions, because I feel like the mobile games also get them like a decent amount of money. Then again, they do sell the deluxe versions for like $6 each, whereas the modern to-go games are $2 each. Yeah, and also, now that I'm thinking about it, when Flipline did all the, like, mobile remakes, for this series, they didn't do it in the same order as the Flash games. They went kind of, like... They kind of jumped around in terms of the series. Oh, that's also a good point. Yeah, there's a lot of piracy when it comes to the mobile ones. Yeah, especially on Android, because I know, at least in the past, you could, like, find an APK online and then just sideload it. I know Google is taking some steps to prevent that. Which on one hand is nice for, like, the developers of these games because it cuts down on, like, potential piracy, I think. But then it's also bad for, like, the end user because they have, like, less control over their phone. Like, you can't sideload, other kinds of applications. I just spilled a little bit, so we're no longer getting a perfect day here. Tragic. Yeah. I mean, I think it's also... I'm sure there's also ways to pirate the, deluxe games. But it's also like... The APKs and piracy are malwares. Oh, gotcha. Oh, Discord account got hacked. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's where you'd want to be, like, careful with that sort of stuff. Yeah, I'm not too sure, like, why they did the order of, like, remakes that they chose. It could, yeah, it could have been, like, in terms of the, like, the order of popularity of the games, maybe? And maybe they chose, like, Burgeria first because that was, like, the simplest one to implement on touchscreen. Well, yeah, Paladeria came out later, but I think we were talking about, like, the Flash games that got remade into, mobile games. But yeah, Flipline hasn't made a new, like, to-go game since Paladeria, which was 2 years ago now. Nice. I think, Cluckeria to Go released, like, around the time of my birthday, like, when it came out. So that was a pretty fun time. It was like an early birthday gift. Oh, let me check on that. Okay, we're fine. What? Was it the marshmallows? Of course it was. No, my birthday is around, like, the end of February, so... Did I say the wrong game? I thought Cluckeria released in, like, February. Maybe I misremembered. Okay, cool. Yeah, Pancakeria definitely could benefit from, like, more batter-related stuff. Because I feel like you unlock like, a lot of the ingredients feel kind of the same. There's not a lot of interesting stuff in that game. Oh yeah, wasn't it also, like, a Tuesday on February 22nd, 2022? Yeah, it was on a Tuesday. That's so funny. Nice. Oh, great. Hallway hunt time. Okay, chat, I'm gonna need you to help me. Okay, they went off screen. Okay, I'm gonna watch the replay. I lost track. Okay, I also lost track again. Chat, give me your best guess. 2? Everyone's saying second? Okay. Chat, you're the best. Okay. Lock in. Okay, it's either this one or that one. It's this one. What? How did you get all the way over there? This one? Let's go. Cletus. What? There we go. I need to look into how they program this minigame. They probably just like shuffle around the positions of the customers, but then I'm curious how they like define the paths that they take towards the door. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna get 5 stars on this one, and then unlock the next, special. Payday. Sarge fan. Yeah, Flipline most likely is not going to kill off any of their characters. Because, I mean, it is like a fictional universe, so they really don't have to do that. And also, again, as people are pointing out, Wally's like a pretty well-loved character in the series. I feel like people would get upset if he was like removed from the series. Yeah, they wouldn't have to kill off any sort of characters. It's just a silly little restaurant game series. Yeah, it's definitely been a while since Flipline has done anything with the platformers. I wasn't really into those games, like, back when I was in, like, grade school and all that, but it would be nice to see them, like, either remake them or remaster them somehow. Or make, like, a new game. Like, they could probably just, like, remaster the trilogy and, like, give it widescreen support or something like that. I think that would be, like, a pretty solid game to release on Steam. I think I remember someone making like a fan game for the Papa Louie, like the platformer series, and it was gonna be called When Pancakes Attack. So they very well could do that. Multiverse with the existing platformers. Yeah, for sure. Also, hello, K-pop lover. I'm doing well. Oh, this is not the right kind of milk? Hang on. There we go. Surely this is not the only other game besides Hot Doggeria to Go that had Fruit Loops. I'm sure there had to have been at least one other. It was in Palateria as a shaker. Interesting. Good luck on your exam. I'm not sure like exactly what your class is like. I guess you could try looking up like examples in the textbook or asking your professor for help in like office hours or something like that. What did I mess up? Of course. Oh, gotcha. Well, best of luck to you. Hope that everything works out. Hold on, my mom is texting me for my order for dinner. Gotta respond. Oh, Calculus 1. Oh, yeah, good luck. I'm trying to think of some good, like, resources for that. I think there was, like, one website that was, like, Paul's Online Math Notes. I think that has some decent examples. And of course there's, like, plenty of calculus content on YouTube. I think Black Pen, Red Pen is a good resource for calculus. I think he has a channel dedicated to just calculus stuff. So that could be helpful. Yeah, the coupons were a very nice addition to the game. If I remember correctly, I think it was... They added those to Sushiria, because it solved a problem that was created in Bakeria. Because in that game, they started doing stickers, where you would have to do something to a specific customer, like replace one of the ingredients in their order. And so, if you forgot to do that thing, like, right away, you had no idea how long it would take to see them again. And so, with the coupons, if you, like, forgot to do something, it's no longer a huge deal. You can just purchase a coupon, use it on that customer, and then, boom, now you have another chance at actually getting that achievement. It could have been something like, maybe they saw enough, like, complaints on the forum around the time of Bakeria, like when that game first came out and people were playing, maybe they're like, yeah, I forgot to do this sticker and now I have to wait like another in-game year to complete it. And they're like, that's maybe not a good idea. Although it is technically still possible to, like, spend another in-game year, like, waiting to do something, because I know one of my friends played Scooperia to Go, and she forgot to do one of the achievements during, like, Christmas time, and she was like, I'm not gonna play another in-game year for this. Yeah, I think once they introduced holidays, it took so much longer to get all gold customers, because now you get repeat gold customers so much more often. Yeah, I think in Scooperia to go, I don't think there was an achievement for all gold customers. I don't think they added the gold menu button until Sushiria to go. I think that's what the wiki said, but I could be mistaken. Alright, I wanted to look up the Fruity Hoops. Okay, they're only in Hot Doggeria HD and To Go and Mocharia To Go Deluxe. Huh. Interesting. I would have thought they were in other games in the series, but I guess not. Okay, so we need 3 French roast, 3 hot strawberry. This one's pretty simple. Lavender latte to Liesel. Do I have her unlocked yet, is the question. No, I do not. She would be between these two. HOJKLM. Yes, okay. So we need to serve lavender latte, which is here. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this so I know how to do this. All right. Here she is. Yeah, I think my final customer in Hot Doggeria To Go was Tony, which is kind of funny because he's like one of the earliest customers you unlock in that game. I think towards the end, like what I did was I used like it was a classic hot dog special in hopes of getting him to arrive more often, because if I remember correctly, customers whose orders are similar to a special are more likely to order that special. Ali Kabam is back. She just likes every special. It's like every 3 specials I unlock, it seems like she shows up to order that special, or she calls in to order the special. I don't think I've ever had a cannoli, so not sure what my thoughts are on it. Looks pretty cool, at least what they've got in game. Nice. I was worried I was gonna, like, screw something up and then get a really bad score. I mean, it wouldn't make, like, a huge consequence. It's just like, oh no, I have to serve one more order to get a customer star. Oh wait, this is the wrong thing. Let me, fix that real quick. need French roast and then hot strawberry milk. Yeah, thoughts on this game now that I've played it a little bit more. I think it's pretty good. The controls did feel a little clunky at first, but I think I've gotten used to it now, and they're not terrible. I don't love, like, the circle of, like, whips that you use in the topping station. I feel like that's kind of frustrating to use at times. But other than that, I feel like I don't have any, like, major complaints about this other than, like, again, the slower paced gameplay, which I guess is just a byproduct of how complicated the process is. The New Year's shaker in Paladeria is called Freeze and Flex. I think in, like, was it Cupcakeria that had, was it, like, Countdown Crunch or something, and it was just a bunch of, like, candy numbers? I guess it's nice that they're trying out, like, different, holiday ingredients to keep that fresh, because New Year has been in, like, every single Papa's game since Cupcakeria, I think. Although, maybe they changed it to, like, Lunar New Year? Flash and HD had mustache sprinkles. Okay. Yeah, I think the only version of Cupcakeria that I've played through to, like, rank 65, or I guess in that game it was, like, 63, was the to-go version. Yeah, I've mostly just played the to-go versions because, you know, I could just have them on my phone and play them in between classes like in high school. And then also screen recording it wasn't too difficult either, because there's just like a built-in one on iPhone. I definitely need to go back and do like casual playthroughs of the Flash games. Or maybe I'll just go straight into a speedrun or something like that. What will JoJo order this time? This seems like a pretty tame order. There's nothing, like, super crazy about this, I feel like. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Alright, see you, Dragos. Thanks for stopping by. Whoa, I got distracted there. I almost did too much on the coffee. Would have spilled that. Interesting to see how ingredients for the same holiday differ between the three versions, and yet all three August have popcorn. Yeah, Cupcakeria had baseball season, right? That's a pretty fun holiday. I think I especially liked it in Scooberia. I think that one was pretty fun. Man, I wish I had bonus tickets on this minigame. Alright, which one is it? It's like left, up, right, down, left. Okay. Left, up, right, down, left. Small rainbow table. Then this one's break this. There we go. Another cactus. Oh, nice. This one's free. Another rainbow table. Baseball season, Carnival, and Sugarplex Film Fest. Oh, interesting. Oh, I'm curious to see her style B. Oh, that is awesome. Very fancy. Alright. I'm gonna do one more in-game day, because I think it's almost time for dinner. And then I will prepare for Mardi Gras, and then I will end stream. That's the plan. true. Yeah, I guess they could have done something a little bit different with her design, other than just a recolor. It's like, it's kind of like with shiny Pokemon, how some of them just have colors that are like almost identical to the original, and it's kind of disappointing. Okay, so this is 3 hot strawberry and 3 French roast. Three Mardi Gras ingredients from Donuteria to go return. Interesting. I think, wasn't Mardi Gras also in Wingeria to go? Although I'm sure it's harder for them to reuse those ingredients since that was a savory game rather than a sweet game. Okay, so that's it for that. Then we need cocoa and coconut. Wing, donut, and pasta. Okay, cool. Wait, I already have this. Oh, I guess it would have been fine. Oh well. Next order also uses a large cup, so it would have been fine if I left it there. There we go, we just hit the 10-hour mark. I think at the rate that I'm playing, I'll hit like 25 hours of playtime before I hit rank 65. Or something like that. Might be a little bit less because you get like higher point specials later in the game, and you also have customers with more customer awards, which also gives you more points, so you rank up faster. Oh, that's another good point, because the games that they've made so far haven't had any of those kinds of features. So maybe that's why they didn't do Burgeria, because you would have had to flip the patties. Hello, Raphael. Thanks for subscribing. Might need to increase the volume on the alert sounds, because I could barely hear that. I guess in that case, they could do Wingeria Deluxe, because that doesn't have any action in the middle of frying. Gotcha. So yeah, they could just do it like that. They could make it so, like, there's an animation of, like, automatically flipping the food, like, halfway through cooking for the games where it does that. Or maybe they, like, pause the cooking to, like, force the player to interact with the food. I think those are, like, the two main options that they would have. Donuteria Deluxe. Yeah, I think they're going to remake all the existing, like, Flash and mobile games into deluxe versions, but I think it'll be a while before they do that. Then again, I think most people in the community, myself included, were expecting Burgeria as the next deluxe game, and then they announced this, so hey, anything's possible. Oh, come on, Duke. Fruity Hoops poured a bit unevenly. Grown adult man ordering Fruit Loops on his coffee, by the way. Ah. I have to play this minigame again. Okay. Well, at least it's an easier one. I get to steal all the coins and front run. Good thing there's no blue shell in this game. Well, for that matter, there's no items, there's only coins. Yeah, Donuteria To Go was the game that I, like, created my channel for. I remember getting the game, like, pretty much when it released, and I was very excited to play it. I wanted to be, like, one of the first people to get, like, all gold customers. And I think I was, like, the second. I think Kelmy beat me to it. That was abysmal. 50 cents. I got like 5 coins. But it's fine because the game is giving me an easy one. All right. Time for Mardi Gras. I don't have a wallpaper for this. What? Let me fix that. Ooh. Fleur de lis. That one's pretty nice. I'll do like a gray trim. Let me see if I can match the wall color. Okay, that's about as good as it gets. Then let's do this nice like purple color. I think it's like this shade. Yeah, that looks right. There we go. Might as well throw down all the other posters that I've got. Got this, got this. Oh wait, I already have that. I don't need that. Toasted coconut. Got... Okay, that's about it in terms of other things. I can fit this down here. Better yet, I can fit like most of these posters like over here. Can move this, and then this, and then... There we go, now it's a nice rectangle. Trim should be darker, but close enough. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not, like, a good... Like, okay, I have this shade here. If I go that, it's, like, too dark. So... Actually, I could try this one. Hang on. Oh, that's, like, perfect. Oh, nice. Might detail the Donuteria stuff in the comments later. Okay, cool. And then while I'm thinking about it, because I have a bunch of extra cash, I can do one of the stickers for this one, color coordinated. This one is pretty simple. I think the easiest way of doing it is to just do like something like this. Okay, so I'll have one that's like green and one that's purple. We need a shirt, we need pants, and we need shoes. So the simplest way is to just do like this. And then it's just 100 in-game dollars per outfit, so it's like $200 total. We go to the clothes, and then I'll do purple on my character. And then I'm gonna do green on my driver. There we go. So we've got all of that. And then I'm gonna go back and get an actually good outfit. Yeah, Donadoria to Go released in like 2019, so it's been a while since that game came out. What if Ostrich? Okay, what else can I do? Could buy some posters. And customer coupons. Like, a lot of the stuff here is just buying stuff from the shop. Let me get an actually nice outfit for Mardi Gras. Let's see what we can do here. This one looks pretty nice. Do diamond pants. Diamond shirt. Doing some very fancy stuff. This one looks fancy. Alright. Time to update the outfit. There we go. That looks nice. I think it was in like June 2019, something like that. All right. Yeah, the rest of this is just buying stuff from the shop. I guess I can go ahead and prepare for the next holiday with the rest of the money I've got. 312? Okay, so let's get, like... What do I have in terms of this? So I've got stuff for... I need to get flooring for St. Patty's Day. I'll do the golden tile. And then which things do I not have? Let's just get a plain milk poster. Salted caramel is good to have. Soy milk. French roast. City roast. That one's good. Alright, that's all I've got in terms of cash, so I can throw down the rest of these posters. French roast, we got cinnamon sugar, city roast, soy milk. Why don't we throw this down? Alright, and I think that's about it for now. I just need to buy 2 more posters, but I don't have enough cash to do that. And yeah, I'll need to buy more coupons for later. But yeah, that's about it for now. So thanks everyone for watching. I'm gonna end the stream. It's about time for dinner. I'll try to stream tomorrow. And yeah, I'll continue through Mardi Gras. And yeah, that's about it. So thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you guys in the next stream.